9:44. This is the exact walk I did about 2 hours earlier this morning, except the difference was that my camera was on this side and I had my surfboard on that side, because this morning I began my wave a day project for the second time. If you're new to the channel, you're a new giver and you're not sure what I'm talking about, have a look at this video, that will explain it. Today I started it again and it was perfect. I got a cracking wave. Well, to be honest, it felt amazing. It felt like a really, really good wave. And then I watched the playback from the iPad on the beach and it doesn't look as impressive as it felt, but it was exciting for me to get up on a wave and ride as far as I did, which in actual fact wasn't very long, but it felt longer. You'll see when you see the wave a day, wave number 10, which is coming a couple of days until that's up online, thanks to the YouTube algorithm. But I mean, as you can see, the conditions this morning were perfect for someone like me. This beach just pretty much nailed it for exactly what I need. There's still a guy out there right now. And I'm looking forward to taking the wave a day all the way through February. The progress report on my elbow, I'm almost stretched that out fully. It's still got a lump there and it kind of feels like it might be muscle and tendons that are sort of stretched out a little, not so much bone. So at this point, I don't think I'm gonna have the surgery. I think I'm gonna just go for gold. There was a bit of pain, a little bit of discomfort when I was pushing off the surfboard, but that's kind of to be expected. I guess I haven't really used this elbow for the best part of, well, 2 months, I'd say. 1.5 months. Man, it's a warm day today as well, since that sun's come up. I got up at 7 to go surfing. Can you believe that? 7 o'clock to go surfing on a Saturday morning, but it was so worth it. Now, I do have to say thank you to a new giver on the channel, Glenn Hargis. He became a patron of mine. Thank you so much, Glenn. I really appreciate it. I made the video yesterday where I talked about Patreon and also maker support, and Glenn jumped on Patreon and became a Patreon. If you want to do the same, the details for that are in the description of this video. And I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying if you feel like contributing to help these videos to be made, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. Patreon and maker support, or you can purchase merch. All the stuff I talked about, I wanted just to say thank you directly to Glenn. Cheers, buddy, I appreciate it, and it's gonna help me to continue to make interesting vlogs and interesting content for all of you guys in such a beautiful part of the world, Culburra Beach. Mind you, there is some dark, dark storm clouds. Check this out. Oh, that's nasty. That, and over here, that's gonna be, potentially that could be an afternoon thunderstorm. By the way, could I go for a second surf today? There's no wind, the conditions are perfect. Maybe I could go for a surf just for myself. The problem with that is I've got to edit the wave a day vlog from this morning, and I want to do that as priority. But if this condition stays this way, see these guys, they're getting waves, man. I want to be out there. I want to be out there with those guys. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this guy's just got a perfect wave. Look at that. Okay, I just missed it. All right, so that's what I want to do. I want to get back out there. I want to smash this edit out, and I want to hope that the wind, because that's the trouble here in Culburra Beach, we get a northeasterly wind and it just hammers on shore. This one is a westerly, a southwesterly, which is coming from that way, so it's kind of offshore. And I think that's conditions that